Hi friends, MD Vegan. Time for cake. I make a nectarine cream pie. Yeah, very simple. Yeah, with blueberries. I forgot blueberries. This is a combination of blueberries and nectarines. That's why I'm so fond of it. This is a wonderful combination. I tried it before in smoothies, and so now in a cake. Let's see. First, I have this springform. A medium springform, lined with parchment paper to get it easier out, okay? And I will first make the bottom, the crust. And that's usually very recommended here, such a food processor, fitted with the S-blade. When I got this tool many years ago, it was a game changer. I could then finally make these wonderful pies. You have a 1.5 cup of almonds. That's my standard. You can take any nuts or seeds. Yeah. You can take also only dates. That's also possible. All are different. My standard is almonds and dates. Yeah, but I put the dates in a little bit later because that saves a little bit of time. Because with the dates together, it takes longer for the almonds to process. First step, the coarse meal. Yeah, here, this is the coarse meal, you see? Just almonds. Now I have 1.5 cups of almonds, and here these are medium or small dates. I have 10 of them, and you can take more or less. The more you take, the easier it will be sticky dough, and the less you take, the less sweet it gets, and you longer have to process longer. But 10 is a medium, and that goes pretty quick. And it's nice sweetness. And I have here a tablespoon of cinnamon. I have a wonderful flavor together with dates and almonds. It's nice. It's a standard of mine. So standard crust. Now a second process to make the sticky dough. It's my sticky dough. I show you what I mean here. Sticky dough, I take a little bit, press it between my fingers, and you see it sticks together. Yeah. That was my first obstacle, my first barrier, when I didn't know how long I had to process the almonds and the dates. So I was not sure how long will it take, and you could over-process, then it becomes a marzipan. Yeah, all these things, yeah, all these questions. But you know, after a while, because if you do it the first time, it's always something that you are not sure, and well, but after a while, you know, it's pretty simple. Yeah, just try. Yeah, just try. And if this doesn't work, I put it back into the food processor and process a little bit more. But if you let it to process too long, you get a very dense dough, yeah, like a marzipan, and maybe you don't want to have that. But that's the only thing. So I'm not worried anymore. I just go along, very easy. Now I have to press it down into the bottom of the springform, and I have to press it. That just takes some time, and I will come back in a moment when it's done, because I have to do it thoroughly. Otherwise, the dough falls apart, the crust falls apart when I serve my cake. So in a moment I come back. Third step is done. First coarse meal, second sticky dough, third crust. This is my crust. See? It is firm. It took me some time to really press it down, but now I have a firm, nice crust. And now I will make the filling. Filling has mainly two parts. That is the cream. Here I have this is my wonderful combination. I have 3 parts for this combination. It tastes so delicious together. Nectarines. These are 4 nectarines. I have 3 bananas, medium size. Yeah. Oh, they're pretty much the same amount. A little bit more nectarines. Yeah, this wonderful flavor. I want to have that wonderful flavor. That's why I take the nectarines a little bit more. But that's up to you. Yeah, as you like. It doesn't really matter. So the second obstacle here in my making these raw food cakes, or these pies, are the filling. You have to have a firm filling. because you cut out a piece, you want to have the filling keep together as one piece, not run away. So that's how do you do that. So first you have a certain texture before you firm it up. And for that texture, I put first a cup of cashews in this. Yeah, this is a cup of cashews, 3 bananas, 4 nectarines, and a cup of cashews. I guess it's pretty creamy already then. Still a little bit thick. I will show you in a moment. Blender dance. So with less cashews, this would be an amazing smoothie. You can just drink it as a smoothie. But I put a little bit more cashews, as I said, to have it firmer, because the filling has to keep together. And now the trick to get the filling firm up, yeah, so that you can cut it, that is the coconut butter. Coconut oil, sorry, coconut oil is finer. Coconut oil, this is coconut fat, it's liquefied on a water bath. This is hot water. This is a little container with coconut oil, and on the hot water, it immediately dissolves. So I put that in last, because otherwise it would end up on the sides of the blender instead of in the filling. So put it now in the middle, so everything is safe, and I can blend second time. And I'm done. So that's basically how easy it is to make a filling. You have some fruit. It has to be, when you blend it, it has to be a little bit firm, so some more nuts. And something like coconut oil to make it firm up in the fridge. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Simple, right? You don't need to bake anything. So I put now to the filling into my bowl. I show you the filling, what it looks like. So this is not a smoothie now. This is the base for a filling. Yeah. See? I will take my tool to get everything out of the blender. Yeah, it's easier with a little tool here. So I don't want to lose the precious cream here. That is, if you just leave it in the blender, it would be a pity. Yeah? It's so precious with the cashews and all this wonderful fruit. But when you have it here like this, this is one side note here, practical reasons. So you have this kind of blender where there's something inside. You just put a banana in, a little bit of water, blend it, have a wonderful drink. That's what I do when the video is over and the fridge is in the cake. Then I will tidy up and make a little drink. I don't want to waste it. Here, this is my filling. And I put just the blueberries in. That's all. You can take more or less blueberries. This is what I had. 2 cups of blueberries and this wonderful creamy filling that is firming up in the fridge. It's a wonderful texture with the nectarines. Yeah? It's wonderful. Blueberries are also in season. I will just toss it here a little bit carefully, yeah, and then I put it into the form, the spring form, and then the cake is almost done. So they're very easy. Now back to my form. Everything comes into the spring form now. I'm looking forward. I was looking for a cake I could make. Once in a while I make a raw fruit cake, a pie like this. I have so many variations on my YouTube channel. You can look it up. I put it in the refrigerator for a night or so. And I enjoy it. I can keep it in the fridge for a week or so. But I show you next time when I come back in a moment. For me, that is a day later. For you, it's in a moment because it's the same video. Here, this is what it looks like. So I will put foil on top, put it in the fridge, and come back and show you how I cut a piece out of it. See you in a moment. So that seems to have worked. It is firm. I can feel it. I show you what I did with the filling. Now this is some, the next day, it was yesterday, I did it, I made it, and now I pull off the peel here, this foil, because without this in the refrigerator there would have been puddles now. And then I don't have a nice surface here. The puddles, they change the color. It's not really bad, but it's not so nice. So I always now use this foil to do that. And I don't need to throw it away, I can reuse it. And I put the cake back into the refrigerator. I just put the foil on top again, so I don't need to throw it away right away. So I open it now, and that is might be a first problem, because I have to open the springform, and then the cake might be torn apart because it might stick to the sides. Let's see if that works without a knife. Pretty easy, yeah. It depends on the springform you have. This is actually a quite good one. I got it new, pretty new. The first one I had was not so good, and now this one doesn't stick. It's very nice. So you see the cake keeps together. This is what it looks like. It looks very nice. I will now cut out a piece. That is of course the main test before I taste it, but it tastes delicious of course. Nectarines and banana, very delicious. So now I cut out a piece if it keeps together. So I cut into the middle, yeah, down to the ground. It's of course important to really cut down thoroughly. And then I don't take such a big piece because it's a rich cake. Nuts in there, a lot of nuts, so it might be filling. So the pieces don't need to be that large. So a small piece might be enough. It's still big enough. So I see if I can take it out. Should be easy. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Wait a second. Yes. Wonderful. I can see the blueberries. I show you in a moment. I put it on a plate first to serve it. Whoop. And I show you. You see? Beautiful, right? Nectarine, a blueberry nectarine pie. Nectarine cream pie. Ah, I can't wait to taste it. I will have a cup of tea or something together. Wonderful snack. I can always have this, for example, as a snack. First I have a breakfast. I can have it as a breakfast too. It's a good breakfast after all. Yeah, it's a rich breakfast. And then a green salad. So I have my fruit, my nuts, my greens in a day all together. It's very nice. Instead of a snack with nuts, and in the afternoon sometimes a little bit hungry, I just have a piece of cake. Wonderful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy and feel inspired. Keep me surprised with your ideas. Hope to see you soon, and if you like, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. Now, how about this? For an idea for a nice afternoon. Blueberry nectarine cream pie and a nice book. Enjoy!